Welcome back to FM Show KE. And as of right now, today I want us to review one of the most spoken cases of the year 2021. Mnakumbuka kisa cha kijana mchanga miaka 24 wakati ule akiwa ni kijana wa shule wa chuo kikuu, jina lake likiwa ni Lawrence Warunge. Alitajwa katika mauaji ya familia yake yote mzima. Ileo tunazamia katika kisa hiki na kutaka kujua aswa ni nini kilifanyika kwa maisha yake Lawrence Warunge. The family of Lawrence Warunge who was 22 years of age, a Mount Kenya University student from Kiambu who hit the national headlines in January 6th, the year 2021 for killing his 4 family members. In the year 2022, went ahead to oppose his application to be released on bail. They informed the court in a writing that even in remand where Mr. Warunge had been detained since his arrest, he had been threatening his remaining family members with death. The court was also informed that through his earlier confession to investigators during his interrogation, he wanted to also kill his 2 other sisters but could not, given that they were in school. But now they are not in school and they are grown-ups. Mr. Warunge has been in custody after he brutally murdered his father Nicholas Joroge Warunge, his mother Anne Wanjiku, the adopted nephew Maxwell Jenga, his brother Christian Jenga Joroge, and a farmer James Kenyanjui Wamba on January 6, 2021 at Karura Village, Kiambu County. Now, Mr. Warunge, through his lawyer Ntenga Marube, moved to Kiambu High Court seeking to be released on board. That is in the year 2022. Now, I shall quote what his lawyer said. He said, "I spoke to my client and he wishes to apply for board. We seek a pre-bail report," Mr. Marube said through a notification submitted in court. But Warunge family went ahead to vehemently oppose that their kin be released on board, saying that he still intends to kill his remaining siblings. The Warunge and Jenga family have expressed that they do not wish for the accused to be released from custody throughout the length of the case. This is due to the following reasons. The accused during his arrest expressed that he had every intention to kill his remaining 2 sisters and other family members. The accused, as through different members that emanated from the remand prison, threatened the life of his cousin and his family. The Warunge family went ahead to tell the court through their lawyer Ndidi and Nadida advocates while opposing his bail on board terms. As I said, the accused seemed not to be remorseful and if released may carry out his ones of killing his sisters, cousins and relatives. The family said Mr. Warunge, through a probation report filed in court, went ahead to reveal that he felt his parents hated and neglected him, describing his father as a serial drunkard. Mr. Warunge stated that his late parents had neglected him during his childhood. He says that he used to be mistreated by the house help and neighbors while his parents were busy with work, an aspect that affected his self-esteem. He added that his father was violent when drunk, would beat him and never appreciated his efforts. The probation stated Mr. Warunge has pleaded not guilty to all the murder charges and has been in at Nairobi Industrial Area Remand Prison. Remember, the case of Lawrence Warunge was one of the many cases that made headlines in the country back in the year 2021. This kid went ahead to go ahead on, after being arrested, and confessed to the DCI that, you know what, I am the one that killed my parents and I take pride in it. He said that he did that and took pride in it. He said that he took the life of his brother and his nephew and his cousin and took pride in it. The farmer, Mr. Kenyanjui, was also a man that lost his life during this era. Now, one thing that shocked the country too is when Lawrence Orwinge went ahead to confess that his motivation to killing his parents was that they neglected him, or that mostly he says after watching a British movie called Killing Eve, a series, a TV series that gave him the sense of planning. It gave him a way on executing these the Inez Act. Lawrence Simon Warunge, on the night of 5th and 6th January 2021 at Karura Village, Kiambaa Sub-County, murdered Christian Jenga, Maxwell Jenga, James Kenyanjui Wamba, Nicholas Joroge Warunge, and Anne Wanjiku Njoroge, contrary to Section 203, as read with Section 204 of the Penal Code, Cap 63 Laws of Kenya, read the charge sheet in part. A mental assessment report submitted in court showed that he was fit to start trial. Mr. Warunge's girlfriend, Miss Sarah Modhoni, who was a co-accused in the murder, was acquitted on January 26th and is currently a state witness. Her release came after the prosecution team made an application in court seeking to turn her into a state witness to help unravel the macabre murder. A post-mortem on Mr. Warunge murder victims done by chief government pathologist Mr. Johnson Odor revealed that they all died by multiple stab wounds and blunt objects inflicted by the same person. Mr. Warunge will later take detectives from the homicide department to Mahi Nakuru County, where he had disposed the tools he had used while committing the murders. Lady Justice Rachel Ngetich scheduled bail application and the main suit for hearing on May year 2023, where his case was listened, and it was decided that Lawrence Orwinge can never see outside of a prison cell. Because let me ask you, how, this case, once you listen to it until today, it gives you, it sends the cold shivers down your spine as you listen to what this young man did. But there is a mystery that surrounds this case, which has never been unraveled until today. Why? Why? Why does a young man decide to take out the whole of his family? It was just by the favor of God that the species of Mr. Warunge Joroge would be extinct, because his sisters were in school during the night that he did the act of killing every other family member. I ask of you to leave a comment in the comment section on what you think about this case until today. See you in the next video. This is FM Show KE.